Alright, Chase Lee Hockey here with the Blue Futon, crying myself to sleep. I'm seriously running out of room. I need to stop. But the problem is, when Prime 1 comes, I'm like, ooh, there's movies I haven't seen or heard of. That's pretty simple. Oh, Barnes & Noble's Criterion Collection. Ooh, okay, time to catch up on that. Then you catch up on that one, and you catch up on that one, and you catch up on that one, and you just go, Chase. You're not digging yourself in a hole, but you're like, you really need to find a forever house and just fill the walls. Seriously, seriously, seriously. But anywho, let's just discuss July. So this is one that I was been waiting forever to come out, and it finally did, like very, very cheap. I'm gonna open this with our Steelbook of the month, but yes, the Transformers 6 movie collection. All right, what else do we have? We have Motel Hell. I've been waiting quite a while for this, and I was thinking it was gonna be a Steelbook, but it never happened. But I found it pretty cheap on eBay with the poster. I'm going to sell the poster, but you know what? Motel Hell. All right, let's make that right here. All right, what do we have here? We have Fall Guy, the Steelbook. There's a couple more Steelbooks I've seen at Walmart. So if you're still looking for this, it is there. I'm very intrigued because the extended cut is 15 minutes longer, almost like Deadpool 2. And Deadpool 2 is by the same director. All right, what do we have next on the list? We have Rocky Balboa. So I think this is one I was expecting to be a little bit cheaper, but it never went down in price. So I was like, you know what, I might as well do it because with some of these Steelbooks, you have no idea when they will be released, disappear, or go down in price. All right, next it looks like we have Rocky 5. Same thing with Balboa, the Steelbook with this one. And that one does not, that one just regular. All right, then we have Narrow Margin. God, if I could pronounce myself. This is from 1990 with Gene Hackman. I'm a little bit nervous because you hear that disc. There's a disc in there. That's not the case. All right. The Last Stop in Yuma County. So I've heard very positive things about this, and this is a Well Go USA release. So, yep, this came out this year. All right. So one of my Criterion collections was 4K Perfect Days. So very few of them are actually getting these releases, and this is one where I was like, I have to see it. I heard it was a fantastic freaking film. All right, my next one from Criterion was The Rolling 20s. So this is from 1939. WB, old school WB, 4K, The Rolling 20s. All right, what do we have here? Arcanian. So this is, Nicolas Cage is on a roll this year, and probably last year, but this one is actually surprisingly, shockingly good and something different. And sometimes that's all people need, something different. All right, next we have All That Money Can Buy. So this is from 1941. So I was a little hesitant to buy this one because it is a digital 4K restoration. And I also don't know when it says that, if Criterion will make it 4K like 2 years down the line from now. But we will freaking see. All right, next one. We have a Well Go called Bad City. I think this is from Japan, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Japanese, Bad City. All right. So this one, it's hard to find, actually. American Fiction. I don't know, because it's an Amazon / MGM / WB / Orion production. I am curious, though, if Criterion or something will make this come out on a 4K disc. But at least I now have the digital copy. So digital copies go there, actually. All right, next one. Tampopo. So I don't know why. I was like, you know what? Screw it. This is the last one at Barnes & Noble's. So let's give this one a try. All right, next one. Blast of Silence. Excuse me. 1961, Universal. It says it's a stylish triumph. So I am interested about this movie. Like I said, it says 4K digital restoration. And when it says that, I always get curious of why it doesn't go on 4K discs sometimes. Next one. This is a French movie from 1967 where the French need to get their shit together after the Olympic opening. I don't want to get political with religion, but yeah, you do it with Christianity, but you probably can't do it with Islam because they will threaten to kill you. So anyway, Les Samurai. That's what I'm going to guess what it means in France. the Samurai. 4K at least. All right, another one, because this is another one Kino had a decent sale as well this month, and this one is North Dallas 40, Nick Nolte from 1979. Next one, we have Gunfight at the OK Corral, 1956. Joe Von Fleet and Kurt Douglas. All right, so this is one of the ones from Prime Day that has been waiting forever. Undercover Brother. I had this on DVD for the longest time. This has been sitting in my cart for years, and I finally got this for like $12.99. Freaking hysterical film. All right, next one. So another one where I've been waiting to get, and I finally got it at a pretty decent price. Primal Fear 4K. This is Richard Gere and Edward Norton. Pretty damn good film. All right, next we got Boy Kills World. I think this is a pretty fun movie. I'm surprised it's actually got a 4K release, though. Are you? All right, so this one is sold out if you want the cover and the slip cover, and this is the Sadness. So this is a Shudder release, and this was on Vinegar Syndrome, whatever you want to call it. I'm an idiot, and you'll never hear me not say that. But yeah, this sold out in a freaking heartbeat if you wanted these two things. Luckily, I got a copy of it, but I think Shudder is making a lot more, or they made a deal with, either Shudder made a deal with them or Severin. So I don't remember, actually. I'm an idiot. All right, next one. In the Line of Fire. So this is an interesting one that it doesn't have a code in it. But anyway, 4K Prime Day. All right, Ghouls 2. What else do you want me to say? I'm shocked that some of these are getting unrated or, 4K releases. And this one does come with the unrated version, actually. Hatchet, the Complete Collection. So this is 1, 2, 3, as well as Victor Crowley. So this is the Steelbook collection of every single Hatchet film. All right, next one. Civil War. So this is the Amazon edition. If you want to know what's the difference, I think this one is the same when it comes to the Amazon edition, but the only thing different, it looks like at the end, is you get a director and cast Q&A of Civil War. All right, next one, The Witch 2. I totally forgot I didn't own this one, and I waited until I found one with the slip cover. Got it. All right, The First Slam Dunk. Anime, basketball. Not the biggest anime fan, but I do love me some basketball. All right, then we have The Prince. Purple Rain in 4 freaking K. All right, next. The Boys in the Boat. I kind of dig this one. I know some people thought it was kind of boring, but hey, I had a good time with this. And, but the negative thing about this, George Clooney's a liar. All right, another one from the Criterion collection, Train Spotting in 4K. It's interesting that Criterion did this crazy-ass booklet for it, but I think I dig it. I think so. All right, next one we have Ben Affleck, Samuel Jackson, Changing Lanes from 2002. All right, next we have Titanic, 4K. I'm actually shocked I got this on Amazon Prime with the slipcover. All right, then we have Anchorman. I was waiting for this to go on sale. It never did. I was like, screw it. I want to get it before the slipcovers go away. Next one, we have another one. Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid with James Corbin and Chris Christopherson. 4K Criterion Collection. All right, Chinatown. So I heard this actually sold out. That this version sold out. But I got it. Chinatown does whatever a Chinatown does. All right, then we have South Park, bigger, longer, uncut 4K. It's been a minute. This includes a theatrical and sing-along version. All right, and then we have Team America World Police. We do have the R-rated and uncut, but unfortunately the unrated version is not in 4K quality. That's a bummer. All right, next we have the rest, I think, of Prime Day movies. That's absolutely correct. First one, a movie I loved as a kid, Big Fat Liar, directed by Shawn Levy, as well. You have Paul Giamatti and Frankie Muniz. All right, Leatherface 3, So did you know Bigger Virgo Morganson is in this one? This is actually an unrated version. It's only 85 minutes. That's very interesting. Then we have James Belushi in The Principal. Like I said, there's a lot of these older films I had in my cart for the longest time, and they went on sale during Prime Day. 3,000 Miles at Graceland. Kurt Russell and who else do we have? Courtney Cox in it and Kevin Costner. Fandango, Jude Nelson as well as Kevin Costner as well. PG. Next one, Stay Tuned with John Ritter. Another PG movie, but I heard it's not supposed to be a PG movie. What so freaking ever. We're almost done. Like I said, this was a bad month for me, just being a complete idiot. All right. Another one where I had a long time ago, Blue Freaking Crush. Michelle Rodriguez and others. Kate Bosworth. Oh, that's about to fall. Michael, John Travolta. Like I said, a lot of these WB movies were finally, and Universal old school ones finally got released, and I decided to buy them. All right. The Inspector Wears Skirts. Apparently there's 4 of these films, and I wanted to see if the Amazon version still had the slipcovers, and it looks like they do. All right, then we have East of Eden. This is a James Dean movie back in the day, 4K quality. I think I'm getting Rio Grande or something that's supposed to come in, but it hasn't come in just yet. All right, last 2. The Alfred Hitchcock Collection Volume 3 has Rope, The Man Who Knew Too Much. We have Topaz, we have Frenzy, and Torn Curtain. And the only one that's rated R is Frenzy. Last but not least, The Gun of... what was it? Gun and Neverone. It's not rated. I'm an idiot, but there we freaking go. God dang it, that's a lot of movies. Chase Leak here at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Love, no things, Bhutontopia. You Blue Futonians, thank you for watching. A great day. I'm going to watch this tape tomorrow, week from now, month, or a year from now. Every single freaking one of you. Gosh darn it, I need to stop.